They are one of the original and greatest tribes in the history of Magic the Gathering. But how do they perform in the unbanned format of Timeless? We're playing some Timeless Elves. Let's go.
Hey, let's chill out. Big dragon chick. Play Oko. Got the mana.
The magic that dances around you. One bite, and all your
Would
cares
kill
are
Oko.
gone.
Shoot that out. Impressive. What? Discard a card?
I grace you with my lack of presence.
Stop. Don't hit a land. Treasure Cruise to hand? Bolt the library and attack. Their graveyard's back up to 9 cards. They can cast an Uro yet again. Starting to get them down. Our graveyard, meanwhile, has 20. Treasure Cruise will be Ancestral Recall. Impressive with iterates. That's right. That's right. Uro. About a turn. They put stuff in. They are going to grow our ledger. Shocking. Damn bad. Pseudo 11. Would rather have food or a death ray? I'd rather have it. We have equal amount of cards in our graveyard and cards in our library. Six. Discard. We got it. We got it. Delta. Hold their face. Themselves go to combat with the Arclight Phoenix. Woo! Okay, that was a battle. If you watch that whole thing, leave hashtag that was a battle. Who was wrong? Who was right? How should Phoenix be built? Let's. Dragon's Rage. Like not having any way to put the graveyard, but I can. Crack this. We'll risk it. See what we're up against. Counterspell deck. Let's get the Ledger Shredder down before we have a lot of stern scolding.
Timeless Elves, here we go. Stick around to the end to see the win rate of the deck. Not just the games I was able to fit in the video.
That's
Up against Onrock. What's an Onrock? We have double Once Upon a Time, which is a bit weird, but I think we'll keep it.
Hard casting.
Let's see what we find. Definitely don't want to track, so let's get Elvish Archdruid. And the Cavern of Souls on Elf. Play the Death Right.
Dragon
And pass to opponent. Okay. Windswept Heath
Now I was thinking, oh, I should.
will allow us just get a basic forest, I think. Okay, you need to get fancy.
Hard cast the Phoenix. No one expects the hard cast.
And let's make a mana using Windswept Heath. And cast that Elvish Mystic.
Now we're forced to attack with the Dragon.
Already flooding the board. The Leaf Crown is going to be a pretty big target. Well, okay. No Bowmasters that they care to use here. Activate the Windswept Heath. We'll play Elvish Archdruid. Would we like to draw a card? Is the question. I think we might just rather. Well. Oh, there's Natural Order. Okay. Here comes the Bowmasters.
Hit a trigger.
They're going to take out the Visionary.
Tap out.
Just pass the turn. Let's hope that stuff kind of survives here. You might want to take one more turn.
Faithless looting.
So Once Upon a Time, get, Dwynen's Elite or something down. So far, Mono Black is not doing a great deal.
Keep for us. Good target.
And I apologize for the refresh rate of this game. Turn off some programs here, hopefully improve that. Opponent beseeches the mirror. It's a 1 ring. Okay, so they're going to protect themselves for at least a turn. Okay, we draw an Atraxa, which is far from ideal. Guess we must have shuffled our library since we last used Once Upon a Time. We can get Fierce Empath, or do we just get Dwynen's Elite? We're just going to get Dwynen's Elite. We do have some extra mana here. So 1, 2, 3. We could Court of Calling in another Elvish Archdruid. Let's just do that. We've got the extra mana. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have a... actually get an Allosaurus Shepherd if we wanted. The opponent doesn't have a board wipe. This deck does fold to board wipes. On rock. Draw more for 1 ring. Play a swamp. Do they have another 1 ring? They do. Between Beseech the Mirror and Demonic Tutor, it probably has a lot of 1 rings. I guess we'll play an Allosaurus Shepherd. Pass the turn. That'll just win it without the natural order. All right, opponent. You have 1 ring number 3. How many more 1 rings can you leave?
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
Mishra's a bobble. Okay. It might be trying to storm off here. Like they're going to try to at least drain some life. Dark Rituals. Okay. This feels like a Tendrils to me. They're up at, let's see, 3, 4 spells so far. Okay. That's not lethal. But do they have another Tendrils? Is the question. Go to 8. Well, it's hoping that getting to 28 life is going to save him. Another Dwynen's Elite. Yeah, let's do this. Tap this for a bajillion million mana. Sacrifice the tapped Archdruid. And opponent scoops it up. That's an elf win. Playing some elves versus Legolas. Little elf on elf violence here. Not the best opening hand at all. An opponent is going first. Let's mulligan that. Yeah, we still get the Atraxa. Definitely putting that back in the deck. Turn 1, probably Death, right? They play a Mountain Soul Scar. Mountain. We are flooding out on lands, which is kind of sad.
Here comes the flood. You're running dry.
Well, eventually he decides to attack. Okay. Well, we would love to stick that Archdruid. I guess the Deathrite was the wrong play, because if it had survived, and we did have a 3-drop we could have drawn. I mean, we're playing the Archdruid next turn anyway, but it doesn't tap for a lot of mana. Robert of Larico. Chance of dumping our hand quickly enough with this many lands. I am running 21 lands versus the original list 20 lands. No blocks. They flip an Archdruid. Okay, let's just rage the Phoenix Chick, okay. Not too many turns left to survive. Is there any reason we want a Court of Calling for 1? I don't think there are any 1-drops that's going to really help us out here. Just going to have to try to survive. Okay, they're going to go with Ragavan. But not with the Soulscar Mage. They flip another Elvish Archdruid, of all things. Because I can Fierce Empath next turn. This is 6 damage. If they flip a Lightning Bolt, we're just dead with Ragavan. But I think that's kind of what we have to hope for, right? Okay. I can play Fierce Empath. I can tap the Archdruid for 3. Let's Cavern of Souls on Elf. Tap it for green. We can get a Hoof, but I don't think we can cast it. And we can Chord. If I tap this for 3, we can Chord for 3 and get something, but we'd need like a toolbox card that like gains us life or something. So actually, let's undo that. They don't have any ways to deal 1 damage. 1 ring, okay. And they're going to draw a card, obviously. Is it a Lightning Bolt? Is it a bolt of some kind? Because they can hit us with the Phoenix Chick, no problem. Nope, they're just playing Ragavan. That's fine. Okay, they hit Once Upon a Time. Pass to blockers. So we have to block. Well, they're going to take out the Llanowar and the Elvish Archdruid anyway. Is there any way? There's no way to block it here. Actually, there is, right? So we put both of these guys on Robber the Rich. So we'll get to keep our Land of War. 3 blockers. Tap this for green. Court of Calling. X equals 3. Get an Archdruid. Go to 1. We hit Atraxa. Oh wow, Archdruid survived? Okay. So, is this enough? Is this lethal? My question. Did we just win? Did we just win? Oh no, 1 ring. Right. Never mind. Oh, right. Living that elf life. Tribal elves. Typal elves. We get the Dwan's Elites. We get the Circle of Dreams. No 1-drop elf. I might. You have Natural Order. What mulligan this? Because we don't have a way to cast these. This could just be a very bad hand. We can keep this, and we don't need to Once Upon a Time. So there we go. We don't want Castle Garenberg first. Bloodstained Maya. Izaratos. Maybe. Of course, gonna Once Upon a Time. Joxen Blood Crypt. DRC. Okay. Might be like a Jund thing. Guess we'll take the Circle of Dreams Druid. Don't have a lot of confidence it can survive. The Natural Order's great. Crack the Wooded Foothills. Go find a forest. Llanowar Elves. And pass the turn. Question is, next turn, do we Chalice on 1? Possibly. It'd be pretty funny to Chalice on 1 and then cast Allosaurus Shepherd and see if opponent notices. Okay, they pass without doing anything. Well, let's... the problem is Allosaurus Shepherd can die real easy. So... guess this is our last 1-drop. Let's try this Chalice. Okay, X equals 1. One got a lightning bolt. Okay, they don't use it. What they gonna do with that death right? They're gonna eat our fetch land. Making green. Casting. I'm gonna blow up the Chalice. Okay. Riveteer's Charm. Alright, so it's just like a Jund mid-range deck, it looks like. Probably just plays Liliana, makes us sacrifice one of these elves. Could be worse. Lily.
Enough with the mysteries.
And... yeah. Oh, we lost an elf. Bad times. Windswept Heath is slightly annoying. Ah! A no counter. And a Circle of Dreams. Probably gonna die. Oh, the thing is, they're gonna make us discard the Natural Order, aren't they? I didn't think ahead. I did not think ahead on that.
Drop it.
And down goes Circle of Dreams. Possibly our dreams. Maybe we should have put Chalice on 4. Oh, okay, taking out Allosaurus Shepherd. So we can actually get 6 out of Castle Garenbrig at the moment. Okay, another Bowmaster. Tarmogoyf. Okay, that's a clock. That is a clock. And without our Allosaurus Shepherd, we're stuck with Llanowar in our hand. And it's not looking good. They did have to discard their Ragavan.
I'm tired of your secrets.
And their Thoughtseize. Well, at least we're having fun with Chalice. And Bloodbraid Elf cascades into just a DRC, or DRS, which is immediately countered. We have no good blockers. We're just going to be taking this. Take 8. Go to 10. Cavern of Souls. Where were you last turn? Aiming Elf. No attacks, but I think we're pretty much toast. We've been junded out. Liliana can make us sacrifice yet another creature. They can force us to block and lose a creature. And then it would just be whatever we could top deck.
One of your friends has to leave.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're keeping Deathrite Shaman back. So let's see, that's 9. No blocks. We'll go to 1. They might just have a Bowmaster to finish this off. What do you got, Jund? Oh, they can just Deathrite a spell, right? Yeah. That miscalculation, not holding back. You live and you learn. Okay, I got guests here. I gotta go. I gotta wrap this up. Otherwise, I'd normally play more games. But yeah, very respectable 50% win rate. 100% of the plays, 0% on the draw. I would love to get more games with this deck to really test it out more. But I think we proved elves are competitive. The games we lost were very close. Pretty much hinging on whether we were on the play or on the draw, it seems like. So thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Man and Dad, reminding you Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.